I am the first person in the world to see nuclear builders.
To see what? Builders.
Yes.
Well, it's been a minute since I've had a chance to go through the SNAPMAP review queue, and so I've decided I'm going to take an opportunity to do that today. And while I'm in the review queue here, I happen to run across a map called Reactor Rundown. That's by RevDogma. Map ID on that is DR8XBL72. It says you've been assigned to disable the reactor before meltdown. Is it just imps chewing on the wires, or something more devious? Well, you know, either one is possible. One thing I've always said to people, the people who manufacture wires, is don't make them imp biscuit flavored. And you don't have that problem. Let's take a look at that author profile. RevDogma is looking pretty sweet in that armor there. He's played 6 hours and 25 minutes of SNAPMAP content and accumulated 9,200 SNAPMAP points. This is their first map, and currently with one upvote is looking at a 100% upvote rating. So we'll see if we can continue that trend. In the meantime, let's go ahead and just jump right in and do the reactor rundown.
Reactor failure.
You have failed to react.
Reactor failure.
Heard you the first time. Alright. Your orders are to navigate the facility in an attempt to shut down the reactor.
Reactor failure.
Failure to do so will result in catastrophic meltdown. It's not going to keep saying reactor failure, is it? Good luck. Thank you.
Reactor failure.
I heard you the first time. Yeah, don't die. I know. Yeah, you know why I don't want to die? Because I'm in the doggone Praetor suit. And there are certain bugs that only happen. Reactor failure. Yeah, I know. There are certain bugs that only happen when you're in the Praetor suit and you're taking away player armor choice. So unless there is a narrative reason to be in it, and if I sound a little testy, it has more to do with the repeated reactor failure. You can stop the reactor failure warning. Holy cow. Alright. A lot of grunty grunty going on. Alright, it says access denied, but here I am accessing successfully. Alright. But yeah, so that's the thing to look for, to see if there is a reason, a story reason, why I'm being forced to eschew my chosen armor selection. It's on my weapon wheel, by the way. Just a shotgun. You know what? I can roll with that. Alright, we're going to open the security door for this switch. Oh, good. I think the reactor failure message knocked it off. Did I miss a chainsaw somewhere? Or is that just part of the... I can't tell. Alright, well, let's move right along. Hey, that's kind of cool. I like that tipped over thing there. And, yeah, that is a mess that needs to be cleaned, huh? Alright, guys. Neat. Good job with the flicker there. That's cool. Not entirely certain how one gets that flickery effect. That's interesting. All right. Hey, Punchy. It's Punchy the robot. What's Punchy the robot here to give me? No idea what that did. Okay, I only have single jump, by the way. I just happened to notice that. But yeah, no idea what that interactable did. No messaging. Nothing seemed to change. I don't seem to have any new mods. Oh, I have grenades now, though. Okay, that's probably what it did. Probably gave me grenades. Okay, disable the lockdown. Cool.
Lockdown disengaged.
Thank you. Please don't feel like you need to repeat that 8 times. Alright. Haha, you did not fool me for a second. I was onto you. I cottoned onto you pretty quickly there, Mr. Fiery Guy. Alright, on we move. And moving on we do. Alright, let's... Man, why's it gotta be so dark? Oh, wait, is that a light sequence? Cool! I see somebody's having fun with sequencers. Awesome! I dig that. Alright, and I'm guessing there's a core over there and a charging station for the core. Alright, what's, got a little branching path thing going on here. I'm not sure. It's Corey! Hey, Corey! How you doing, Corey? What's up? Man, it's dark in here. What's the deal with that? Who pays the light bill around here? Well, clearly not you. You've been unemployed for yogs, man. You've been unemployed way too long, man. You gotta work on that. Yeah, don't blame the job market, Corey. I'm pretty sure it's just your crippling alcoholism. Alright, well, here, why don't we give you a nice little charge? There you go.
Initiating process.
Cool. Alright. Alright, now I gotta survive. You can survive. Alright. Exciting! Alright. Obviously, I'm not enthusiastic about the darkness, but it's not terrible either, because there's enough little pools of light so I can at least see what I'm doing. Oh boy. Gotta watch out for the exploders. Alright. Probably shouldn't shoot dudes right as they spawn if I'm supposed to be looking for exploders, as evidenced there by Mr. Exhibit A. Exploding Exploderson. I'm terrible at naming things. My daughter Girly was right. Alright, bloop. Okay, it appears we're dropping health and ammo, and I think even chunks of armor, yes. So these are pretty generous pickups from the mobs. Although I think that's sort of balanced by the fact that I'm not seeing any actual pickups in the world itself. So that makes sense. Alright. Ah! Dang it. Whoa, hey buddy. Didn't see you there. Got another 5 seconds to survive here and rack up all the points I want. One for you. Okay, so Corey, you done doing whatever it is you got to do in there that took 2 minutes? Yeah, you were quote-unquote charging. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, you feel better now? You feeling spry and chipper and whatever? Alright, well then I guess we can move forward, huh?
Main power offline. All entrances non-operational.
Alright, well let's see what's going on in there. Just some stuff on fire. Fair enough. And that's, yeah. I'm just chill about it, you know? Yeah, yeah. Floating on the air like that. I really gotta figure out how that emote works correctly. Okay. Auxiliary power offline. Main power offline. Emergency. Insert core to restore auxiliary power. Hey, Corey, I found a job for you. Here. There you go.
Auxiliary power engaged.
There you go. You are now. Okay, I do not have ledge grab either. Okay. Fair enough. So, alright. Anything else? I've, put Corey to work. Alright, so the auxiliary power is online. And, great. What's next? What's next, you silly goose? Alright, well I see a thing called Storage A, but I can't help but think that's where I came from. Hey! Alright, secret area. Alright, groovy groovy. Got the old har-har. And somebody to use it on, even. That's pretty groovy. Alright, so, I don't know if I got credit for that secret, but hey, it was a secret. And, that having been done, we're going back to the shoddy. Whoa! Hey! That's my trick! Whoa, okay. There's two of them. Yeah, that's totally the time to die trick from the board I'm working on with Fluffy. Oh man, I got scooped. Oh well. Hey, it's because it was a good idea. So there you go. Fine then. Alright, unknown. I'll just lock you in here. Okay, fine. And watch you starve. Okay, wonderful. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed this, but I actually derive health from the things I kill and don't lose health if I'm not eating, so I just get incredibly bored and maybe possibly quit your board, but, you know, that's not my problem to solve, that's yours. Alright, so can't go through here because you need the yellow key card. This probably opens, right? Yes? Alright, yeah, well, so much for locking me in here, buddy. So much for locking me in here. Alright, door seal active. Alright, can we deactivate it? Alright, there we go. Alright, this is not at all obnoxious. Holy cow. Alright, okay, I got the yellow key card. Oh, hey, Keiko. Well, I gotta say, this board's making a respectable attempt to put in some good ganks. And by and large, you know, they're pretty good, although, that, you know, well, yeah, okay, whatever. Alright. Alright, so we are back on the trail of stuff. Oh yeah, alright, you want to die too? Okay. Hey, guess what, guys? You're not going to die of starvation. Yeah. How nice am I? How nice am I that you don't have to worry about a starvation-based death in this clear starvation board. Alright. You know, it's a darn good thing I'm doing this board's job for it by going through and killing all these guys that would probably prevent spawning later on. Alright, any more grunty growl? Yeah, there's more grunty growl. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, cool. Some places to get Z-jump boots. Alright, cool. Alright, anything over here? No, just another desk, I guess. Another secret area where I can get siphon grenades. Oh, and I got credit for this secret. I'll take the siphon grenades, why not? Some of the armor that's up here. Okay, you are now a secret. And I kind of wonder... Oh, hey. Alright, and you. And, oh yeah, I was wondering if, now that I got the jump boots, there's something going on over here as well. Nope. But, you know, had to check, so... Alright, I think that means we're good to go push that button. It's been nagging me to push it for a while now. Alright, head on up. Alright, there you go, mister. I'm gonna trap you. Fine then, he says. Come find me! Ah! Boy, he seems really excited about having me find him. Not in what I'd call a healthy way. Let's be honest here, it almost seemed romantic. So. Alright, Mr. Hell Knight. I like you, so I will kill you last. Get you hooked on some boxes, because, you know, I'm a box dealer, so it behooves me to get you hooked, you see. Words sometimes have more than one meaning. There we go. Okay, so Anything over here? Well, I guess that means you aren't leaving. I guess we established that, dude. Alright, so I guess that means I'm heading into recycling. Alright, here's where we sort our cans and bottles. You know, you can't put the glass with the... Something wrong, too much, friends, losing static, on your own. Yeah, I know I'm on my own. I kind of figured that part out when you guys left me to starve in a room. The mysterious person that wants me to come find him. Ah! Alright. There's some, really sure what's going on in here. Any, I see a door over there. So, there's probably something going on over there. And, anything up there? That looks like it might be a switch thing? Maybe? Perhaps? It behooves me to go check it out, I guess. Although I really, man, this is one of those modules I'm learning to hate on account of how many times I've died stupidly in it. You know. Usually due to my mortal enemy, lava that's minding its own business. Alright, so we're walking over this dude for some reason to get to a switch that is not active. Fair enough. Okay. Well, let's go see what the fuss is about over there. I did see a door over there, so there... Oh, another switch. No, I can't activate that one either. I'm guessing same thing with this one, or am I about to hit with a swerve? Nope. Alright, over here we go. Alright. See what's going on over here in club side room. Alright. This was a secret. I got the old BFG with 4 shots in it, and there are universal ammo packs out there, which means I actually have ammo for this bad boy, so maybe I should consider using it this time. Alright. Still haven't given the death system in this board a test yet, so for all I know it could be permadeath, so I'm going to try to be careful. Not that I'm not always careful. Alright, there's that red key card everybody was going on about. Why did I hit that? I don't need it. Oh, but I do see, is this a rocket launcher I can pick up? Alright, cool. Alright. Groovy pants. Okay. Oh, well, hey, what's up, big dude? Alright, is it just you or a bunch of other dudes? Doesn't matter. Seems like a good time to whip out the old BFG. Because, why not? Just took a direct BFG hit, dude. You are a champ. There we go. Alright, anybody else? Yeah? You know. So, if I'm not mistaken, those universal ammo packs are going to give me more BFG ammo. I was correct. Okay, so, great. So, I've got more BFG ammo. I'm all full up on it. I see, I didn't even need to go for that one, so there's another one over there. Look at you lucky guys dodging the BFG blast. Yeah! Oh, hey, guy. Well... Alright. There is a switch to be hidden. Alright, then let's figure out how to do that without jumping into some lava. Oh yeah, stupid stairs. Give me double jump, then I have to use stairs to get everywhere. Alright, so I'm unclear on what we're recycling in this facility here. Alright, we're overriding the lockdown. Alright. Is it telling me that I only have, like, X number of seconds to hit both of these switches? Because that would be... weird. Okay, yep. And apparently there's no consequence for missing it. So that's, I am unclear on why there is that. I think if I failed to make the time limit, something should have happened, Jimmy. Alright, there we go. Alright. So that did what now? No idea. No idea. Okay. Also, I couldn't help but notice that the when I hit the first button in the sequence there, the lockdown still it took off the override lockdown timer thing. So I have a feeling that the counter is slightly buggy for that. It's not quite working according to how it was designed to work. So now I got to remember where that red door was. I recall there's some backtracking involved. Oh yeah, the reactor control is over here. Alright, we got some darkness again. Don't you dare push that button! Well, since you asked so nicely, I will seriously reconsider pushing that button. Instead, opting to just chill out in this room and expect the game content to just come to me.
2,000 years later.
Well, that doesn't seem to be working, and I'm bored now, so if it's all the same to you, let's hit the decontamination button. You're about to realize the gravity of your mistake. Okay. Alright, the room fills with smoke. Okay. Okay. Hit me with some gravity. Alright, I see meltdown imminent and a nameless baddie with 100% health, I think. So I gotta beat him in 2 minutes, 30 seconds. You are a cybermank. I am a BFG owner. You are a toughie, huh? Alright, and rockets to the face to take care of that attitude. There you go. Yum yum, eat up. No, actually I was kind of hoping that it would turn out at the end that it ends up that I'm Tyler Durden. I was Tyler Durden the whole time. I was also kind of thinking maybe that Aladdin would successfully convince the king to marry me, and that would have been kind of cool. And I certainly wasn't expecting to stop the meltdown. That was not even remotely expected. So yeah, I think what we got here is it's a pretty competently put together board. Not bad for a first board at all. You know, sure I did a slight bit of heckling, but I mean I do that to everybody. So, but I mean, you know, honestly, you know, just from a perspective, I mean, even if you're not taking into perspective as a first board, if you were imagining that this was a board created by somebody that's made a half dozen boards, you would say, oh, this was a competently put together board with a couple of interesting little surprises in it, secrets for me to find, fun combat to engage in, a couple little puzzles to do, and even like a unique puzzle in the form of the, you know, the countdown thing where you had to hit one button and then very quickly in 12 seconds hit two other buttons. You don't see anybody doing that sort of stuff in SNAPMAP, and you know, I think that's worth pointing out. You know, so as a just sort of a, you know, run-of-the-mill map, you'd sit there and go, well, this is competent, and it's actually got some pluses. As a first map, it's doggone impressive. You know, I really respect that, and you know, that said, you know, I enjoyed my experience with Reactor Rundown. You know, it was just I think the if I had to cite some things, I mean, first of all, like the thing with the countdown on the two switches thing, I did happen to notice that when I failed it the first time, first of all, there was no consequence for failure, which, you know, it's up to you if you really want to work that. But if you don't put in a consequence for failure, then really you're just sort of jerking your player around. And, you know, secondly, I did happen to notice that when I went to do it on the second pass, that the countdown actually disappeared after hitting the first switch. So I'm thinking that probably what's going on there is that the countdown is hooked up in some way to a counter, and when one of those buttons is hit, it +1's the counter, but there's nothing to reset the counter if the player fails to do it during the time limit on the first try. So that puzzle is slightly broken. I think the bad guy dialogue was a little on the corny side. It was definitely very corny in places. And I feel like that it wasn't really established who that person was or why should we care. Assuming that this is the first part of a campaign, maybe, and you finally figure out who that dude is, that'd be kind of cool. But I mean, as a standalone experience, I feel like that part wasn't very well explained. And then that gets me the other thing, which is, I've been trying to pay attention lately when folks assign me the campaign model or Praetor suit at the beginning and sort of force the player to play with the Praetor suit. I've been looking for, in those maps to say, well, why? What was it about this map? I cannot think of a single thing in this map that would have been different in any way, shape, or form if I had been allowed to use my custom armor. So I would say reconsider go ahead and just uncheck that use campaign models thing. It's very possible that, again, one of the things when you got to remember when somebody's doing maps for the first time, you just see all these features and you want to click them off and stuff. Which reminds me, speaking of which, one of the things that you see a lot on first boards is people will like play with the environmental settings and things like that. And there was a little bit of that in this too. But the one thing you don't see too often in first time boards is people playing with sequencers. And there were a couple places in that board, I don't know if you noticed, especially that one area where they were using a sequencer to do a series of lights. Now, I don't know if they were using a sequencer or just, timers or whatever they were using, but it's pretty clear when you're doing something like that you're actually playing around with some of the more advanced tools, and that's applaudable. I dig that. So in any case, that's Reactor Rundown by RevDogma. That map ID is DR8XBL72, and help them out, get some upvotes this way.
Game over, game over, game over, game over.